All right, everyone, for this activity, I've got mad skills. The first thing you need to do is make a text box with your favorite color typed in that color. So you're going to come up here to where you see this little T in a box. You're going to click on it, click and drag across your screen, and type the name of your favorite color. So my favorite color is blue, so I'm going to type the word blue. But the directions say to make the word your favorite color. So since my favorite color is blue, I'm going to highlight the word. I'm going to come up here to where you see the letter A with a line underneath it in black. If I click on it, it gives me the option to choose any of the colors that I like. Since it's blue, I'm going to pick the color blue. Now, the next direction says to create a border with a 4-point line. That is in your second favorite color. So my second favorite color is green, and the border is already here around my word. But if I click off of it, you'll see that it disappears. So if I click back on my word, you'll see above here with 3 lines, there is the word border weight. If I click on here and click the number 4, it creates my border with a 4-point line. Now I just need to change it to my second favorite color, which is green. This little pencil with the color black underneath is your border color. If you click on that, it gives you all your options. So I'm going to pick green. I'm going to scoot my little text box border over so that it outlines my favorite color. The next direction says to place an arrow pointing at the text. To create an arrow, you come up here to where you have this line tool. You go to the drop-down arrow next to it. It allows you to pick an arrow. When you're drawing an arrow, you want to start away from the thing that you want to point at and end pointing at the word. Okay? The next thing you want to do is add an image from the web, and the directions say to pick a smiley face. To insert an image, you can either come up to the word insert and pick the word image and search the web, or you can select the picture that's sitting right here. If you click the drop-down arrow next to it, you have the option to search the web. You type in the word you're looking for. So I'm going to type in smiley face. Now you can pick whichever one you like the best. I'm going to scroll down and see some of my options here. Oh my goodness, there's lots of silly options, kind of like this one. If I click on it, then I can say insert, or I can just click and drag to bring it over to my page. Now that is a very big smiley face. So to change the size, all I have to do is click on the arrow down here and drag until it's the size that I want it to be. The last step says that you need to take a screenshot of your work on this page. And then you're going to crop it to only have this slide that you're working on to shrink it and put it in the space below. To take a screenshot, there are a couple different options. If you are on a school Chromebook, to take a screenshot, you press the control button and this little square with 2 lines next to it. If you're on a Mac computer, you press Shift, Command, and 4 all at the same time. If you're on a desktop, you have a button that either says the whole words print screen, or you may just have the initials of it, PRTSC. So to take your screenshot, follow one of these 3 steps depending on which type of computer you are using. Once you take your screenshot, you won't see anything happen. But then you go to say insert, or even go to your picture one more time, say upload from computer, and it is typically one of the last things that you just clicked on. So you would click on download, and it would be one of the last things that you just did. Sometimes you can press Control V, and it will paste your screenshot right on the page for you. The next thing you want to do, though, is to crop it so that you can see exactly the part of the picture that you want and not have all this extra stuff around it. To crop a picture, you come up here to where you have these 2 lines that are facing each other. These 2 lines won't show. Crop image won't be here if you're not clicked on the image itself. See how when I clicked off the picture, it disappears? So to see that image, you must click on the picture and then it will reappear. You'll notice that there's a black line that comes around the screen. You drag that line over so that it can crop it to exactly the size that you want. And I want it to just show that I have done what I'm supposed to do on my page. But I want to make sure my teacher knows that I'm not just copying, so I want to show at least a little bit of this other stuff around it. You hit enter, and then your picture is exactly what you want it to be. But now it's really small, so you're going to click and drag to make it a larger size yet again. And that's all it takes to be successful in I've Got Mad Skills. Good luck!